Due to the explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Assetto Corsa. So today I am looking at the Dream Pack DLC that came out on the 11th. This DLC is very, very amazing, lots of good cars, and the Nürburgring, which is a very, very famous track. So today we are going to be in the Corvette C7R, I believe it is. I know it's a C7. I think there was an R at the end of there. I can't remember. It probably is. But we're going to be on the Nürburgring. This track is, it's very iconic. It's been in like every game ever, yet I still don't know it. So we're not going to be going we're not going to be doing anything crazy. We're not racing any AI. We're just going to be going on the track, seeing how it is. And yeah, I did try out the GTR. The GTR is very amazing, very, very good car. But yeah, we're going to be doing the Nürburgring in this car. A little bit different, a lot more squirrely than the GTR, but it's a lot of fun to drive. So let's go ahead and jump right into the car. So as you can see, first things first, I changed up the down below, as you can see. So now you have this meter here, which is just what gear I'm in. You can see how much, the RPM is and everything. Because a lot of you said that you like that, but there's no reason to have everything on there when you have just one display that tells me my, miles per hour and everything. And then this little thing to the left is my pedals. So you can see how much I'm hitting the gas, how much I'm hitting the brake, and how much I'm pushing in the clutch. I'm not sure what this fourth one is. Don't know what that does, and over here you can see I have the track map up just because this isn't a modded track, so I can have the track map. But what I'm going to do in editing is I'm actually going to throw the replay cam over this screen right here. So you might see a little bit of the edges of this of the track, and it might not look 100% legit. I know the camera of the head moves around and stuff, and the car moves around, and that camera will just stay put in that one little area, but I figured it's a reverse cam. There's no reason to even have a reverse cam because I'm not racing anybody, so why don't I just throw the replay cam in there? I think that would be pretty cool. So you're going to see the replay cam in there, but behind it's going to be the track map, so I can kind of look at that. So yeah, we're not going to do anything crazy. We're not going to go really fast. We're just going to kind of take it easy. I'm still learning this track. It's the Nürburgring. Oops, that was a little too much of a downshift. So yeah, it is about, in game, it's about 8 in the morning, heavy cloud coverage, and it's about 20 degrees Celsius, which is 50 something Fahrenheit. I'm not sure about that. And I believe, for those of you that use kilometers with speed, so everybody that isn't in the US, if you look up on my little display up there, up in the top right, I believe that's kilometers. And then everybody else can just look down near the big gear thing on the bottom, and that's miles per hour. So trying to go with, with all demographics here. I know a lot of you aren't in the US. And the US is stupid and likes to use different systems, but hey, makes it really difficult when somebody's like, oh yeah, it's like 26 degrees C out here. I'm like, okay, sure, bet it is. Yeah, the Nürburgring, amazing track, and this car, amazing car. I even went and downloaded a modded Corvette. Because, come on, how cool is the Corvette? It wasn't that great. It was good. It was a good mod. It just wasn't perfect. Now that they have one stock in the game, well, not stock, but, with DLC, it's really, really nice. I'm really hoping that Jeff gets his hands on this DLC and we can play multiplayer in it. And I know you guys are like, where the hell's the multiplayer? They're coming. It's just with Heist release, Heist got released, so we're doing a bunch of that. And just schedules not matching and everything, so Heist, I was about to say Heists are coming. Heists, I've already been here. Multiplayer's coming. But I really hope Jeff gets this DLC so we can race each other. It's I mean, very nice DLC. Someone on Twitter, I think it was actually Subaru fan on Twitter. Oh ho ho! I knew that corner, and I just panicked a little bit and hit the brakes a little too much. So Subaru fan on Twitter actually sent me a video that Car Throttle did, which was a side-by-side comparison of the Nürburgring with real life and Assetto Corsa, and man, I mean, does it look good. But I remember, I mean, this game has been in Forzas, this game has been, or I'm sorry, this track has been in Forzas, the track has been in, you know, Gran Turismos. This track has been all around. You know, it's kind of funny, I have the track map up, and I'm not even looking at it. I literally, just don't even think about it. I don't know why, it's stupid, I should really use it, but I don't like taking my eyes off the course. A little fast section right here. Oh, and this Corvette sounds so good. It sounds amazing. Doing about 150. I got a curve coming up. I am using the track map on these fast sections because what I noticed with this DLC, or at least these DLC cars, I don't know if it's just maybe because they're race cars and they're, you know, not so, they're not street cars. Like when you use a street car, obviously it's going to have a little more protection against crashing than you know, race cars. But I noticed with these cars, they're very easy to destroy. You can literally hit the front end on them and they just break. I think this is the iconic turn right here. Yep, it is. Oh. That was terrible. Didn't even get in the bowl, I just went around the top. But yeah, so these cars are really easy to destroy, and I would hate to get reset all the way back to the pits. Man, this car is squirrely. It definitely, the back end wants to shoot out from behind you, but it's just, it has all that power. The GTR is a little more planted. It's definitely a little more planted than this car. Again, not looking at the track map, don't know what's coming up. That was a bad downshift. All right. We're doing pretty good. I don't want to jinx myself. Ooh, stay on the track. Stay on the track. I just jinxed myself. Those LEDs are so bright. It's so easy to see when you need to shift. Oh man, this track requires some focus. So I do apologize if I'm not talking that much at some points. Lots of high-speed sections here. Oh, too fast. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. All right. Ooh, man, that corner was a lot sharper than I thought it was going to be. It didn't look that sharp. Man, this car is so low, it just bottoms out. So we got a little bit of visual damage, no mechanical damage from what I think I saw, which is fine. The car doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to work. It's kind of like my Miata in real life. Doesn't need to be pretty, just needs to work. Oh, this is the super long straightaway. Let's see how fast this thing's top speed is. So we're at 150 miles an hour. I believe that's 248 kilometers. I'm pretty sure that's kilometers. Yeah, 250 kilometers, 156 miles an hour. We don't have a 7th gear. We're not near red line, but we are going slightly up an incline, so we're going to slow down a little bit. I know we have a lot of sharp corners coming up. This has been the killer that's always killed me in a lot of different games, is these corners. I remember in Forza, you can you know, you can get a crazy fast car, like an absolutely crazy fast car, and then you come across the, you come down that straightaway and you're just doing 250 and you just kill yourself. So I think that was a lap. I think we just passed the lap. I'm not really sure. But yeah, no, it's definitely, we definitely just did a lap. So I'm going to do one more lap. I can't believe we finished a lap without too much of an incident. That's kind of crazy. So we're going to do one more, and then I'll do what I did last time in editing. I'll just do a timer, and I'll compare the two. So we'll see if we can beat my previous time. Now that the tires are warmed up and, you know, I can kind of know what's coming up. We had a really good run, though. Very minimal incident run, so I don't know if we're going to be able to beat it. I mean, that was a really good run we had. Slow down a little bit coming over the hill. Right-hand turn, another right hand, and then full on. It's a little fast part right here. Yeah, so we get up, I mean, 150, I don't think we're not passing 156, though. So 156 seems to be the fastest you can really pull off in this car. It is a very, very nice car, though. I mean, for how squirrely it is, it's also very stable. It's such a weird combination of out of control and in control. But man, is this track a lot of fun. I mean, the straightaways, the curves, I mean, you know, I wanted a technical course, and the Nürburgring is, come on, it's technical. So there's also two different variations of the Nürburgring that they give you. This is just the normal. They have a Nürburgring Endurance, and the Tourist, I believe, is what the second one was. So we have 3 variations. Maybe I'll check those out. Get out of the grass, you idiot. I'm just riding in the grass for no reason. So maybe I'll check those out. I really want to play. I'm dying to do multiplayer as much as you guys are dying to see multiplayer. Trust me. It's just schedules have been crazy lately, and any free time is going to well, not really even free time. Any time that schedules do match up, we're doing heists. So it's kind of crazy right now. But hopefully this weekend we'll be able to record some. So hopefully sometime next week you guys will get a video. Out of the grass, you idiot. Oh, I know this corner. Oh, there we go. Just keep it off the wall, that's all that matters. Got a little bit of a flat spot on the tire, just because I was braking so hard. That corner always kind of sneaks up on you. Man, I would so love a wheel that... Oh, wow, that really got out of control. So we got a little bit of a flat spot on the front left. That's about it. No other mechanical damage. It's not even really mechanical. It's just a little problem. Not really that bad. But, yeah, I was about to say I would love a wheel. I would love one of the, like a Fanatec wheel, where because I'm using the paddle shifters right now. And they're really nice. The only problem is if you take your hands off of where they are originally, then you lose. Like if you're turning almost completely, you've just lost all your, you know, you've just lost everything. You don't know which one is gear up, which one's gear down. And with the Fanatec, they stay put, whether the wheel's turning, and that would be really nice, because there's been times where I've been losing control and kind of going around, and you're trying to downshift and you're upshifting because you don't know which one is what. So also, I mean, that one has a 8 gear shifter, which is awesome, like a graded gear shifter, which would be amazing. One day, be a great wheel to have. All right, let's see if we can do this corner again properly. Get in there. Stay in there. God, this car, it just bottoms out like crazy. Whoa, shouldn't have downshifted. Gonna try to downshift to get some speed out of that corner, and back end came out. We're definitely not gonna beat our time though, that's for sure. That is for sure. Man, such a fun track. Rev that out a little too much. Get on them rumble strips. Keep it. Slow up. Yeah, so I'm not a good racer by any means, but hopefully with my pedal display and, you know, the gear selector and everything present, you guys can, I don't know, maybe you can learn a little bit from me. Like I said, I'm no professional by any mean. Ahaha, trying to get out from under me. You're not gonna do it. Got a little fast section coming up here. Just got to keep that car straight when it's going over those bumps. Yeah, sometimes you really got to wheel this car. You really got to. Oh, that's that same corner. God, it doesn't look like it's gonna be. Oh, we've blown it. Engine gone. Engine gone. And that's how easy it is. I mean, you remember what I was saying about how, you know, how easy it is to just blow your engine on this car. Just a simple little crash and done. So, yeah, it's that easy. But that's it. Car's done. There's nothing. Oh, we're in first and we're going in reverse. So, a little bit broken. But, yeah, I mean, the DLC, totally worth it. Really, really nice. Lots of cars. I'll try out the GTR next time. I believe, I think wasn't there another track they added besides Nürburgring? I can't remember, but this track is a lot of fun. So I'll probably try out the GTR, and maybe we can do a time comparison between this car and the GTR and see if one, I won't destroy it, and two, if I can beat my time. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks again, Tyoma, I think. I'm terribly sorry with names. I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry. But thanks again for purchasing me this DLC. It's very, very nice. So hopefully Jeff and I can get into a game this weekend, and we can bring you guys some multiplayer footage. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit the like button if you guys want this series to continue. It's gonna have to stay up above a certain number of likes. Otherwise, it's not viable to stay around, which really would suck because I personally am really loving playing this game. So definitely hit that like button so we can play more of this game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Bye.